Hey, Chris.
Looks like they've kind of downsized the trial here at Takii. I mean, it's a great idea, you know, budget cuts, smaller footprint.
Right.
But
actually, that is where the trials are. Same place as always.
Good. Well, I was kind of wondering there. Hey, everybody. Chris, not quite aware of things, Beatties.
Ellen Wells.
And we're from Growertalks and Green Profit. And we are here at Takii's nice trial in their usual big greenhouses, and there's one behind Jen as well. And we're going to go inside and take a look at a few of the new varieties from Takii for the 2014 California spring trials. Let's go see what they've got.
Let's do it.
You know, I'm glad it's not that little greenhouse. It was going to get crowded in there.
Yes. The bus is coming.
Hey, Ellen, we're in the greenhouse, and the first thing I see is something right up in your wheelhouse.
That's
a retail
right.
display.
That's right. It's beautiful, too. Big tub of cement, some pipe, 2x4s, and you can create a staircase of beautiful displays.
A nice spiral staircase.
Absolutely.
Helix, you called it, I think.
Helix. I think it's a helix.
Fancy. Now, the only problem is if you've really tried to use this as a retail display, some customer would want that variety up there, and their child would be climbing it over here. So granted, maybe there's some logistical and safety issues to deal with.
Think it through a little bit.
I think it's really cool looking, though. Speaking of really cool looking, here is a new standalone petunia called African Sunset. It's a seed F1 hybrid. Of course, if it's seed, it's F1. It's a standalone for this beautiful orange color, fairly rare in petunias, especially in seed petunias, of course. And it's big. It's 10 inches tall by about 2 feet wide, mounding habit. You can do it in baskets, containers, or out in the garden.
And let's not forget, it's a AAS winner.
Oh my gosh, yes, maybe one of the most important things. This is an AAS winner, which means it's been tested and proven in gardens all around the country. So that's Petunia African Sunset. Let's go over that way to find a few more new things, Ellen. And also in new varieties, Ellen, a perennial. At this annual company, an Agastache, and it's called Arizona. The reason they have this, of course, is that quite a while back, a few years back, they acquired Saheen, which had all sorts of interesting lines in their breeding program, including perennials. So this is now a Takii variety. It's a first-year flowering perennial, hardy to zone 6, although I think they said they haven't tested it.
Testing it,
definitely. Might even go lower. And it blooms great. It looks like an annual here, but it's tough like a perennial.
Some of the hummingbirds coming in.
And we've got 3 colors. This is Sunset, and next to this is Sandstone, the orange one.
Here's Sun.
There you go. Now, right next to that, we've already talked about one F1 hybrid petunia. Here's another. This is Red, in addition to their Opera series, which is a spreading type. Spreads to about 4 feet by about 10 inches tall. Again, it's a seed type, and adds a nice, important color to the Opera series.
Got some capsicums here.
Peppers. Hey?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
This is Mambo Yellow Red, and over here, Mambo Purple Orange.
Great fall crop. Start in the summertime, right when it's really hot, right?
Little darker green leaves they're going for.
That's right. And they also said they're going for this nice clear fruit colors as well, a nice color transition when you get the multicolored ones. And lastly, another standalone there.
Exactly. Capsicum Conga.
And that's got, that says fruits start purple and finish red. So that's another great little fall crop. That's just a few capsicums from Takii. And we'll go take a look maybe at their second greenhouse that shows some more retail concepts.
Let's do it.
So we're at the back of Takii's second greenhouse. Not the best vantage point necessarily, but what they're trying to do is show retail ideas. And one of the fun things, Ellen, as you well agree, it's one of the reasons you're here, is a lot of these trials not only show their new varieties, but they're showing display ideas for you. And a lot of people are making the attempts. Haven't seen quite as many as maybe in past years, but it's nice that Takii is doing something to try to give you some display ideas. They've even got this real fun map of Tokyo back here, as Jen Zerko identified it as. Apparently she'd never seen the Trans-Pacific Building or the Golden Gate Bridge, but we get her out more often, folks. Anyway, well, that's a quick tour of Takii here at the 2014 California Spring Trials. Now, back to you, Bob.
Not Tokyo.